I'm live. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, everything is cool there. I might have to get you guys a fresh link. That might be live psychic tarot readings. Okay. I had to give you guys a good link. Hey, guys, just doing some housekeeping, so hang in there. I'm gonna give you a new link, Erica. I had to restart my live stream because for whatever reason it didn't go off the way that it was supposed to. So that's life. Exactly. It's Mercury retrograde, people. That's just what happens in the world. There we go. We gotta go with the flow. Cool. All right. Let me just turn this off because it's in my ear. Okay. Alrighty. Let's back up a little bit. So, hello everybody, and welcome to my live stream. It is Wednesday, October 20 something, and it's close to Halloween. I am trying to be festive as F with my little pumpkins in the background. Welcome to the show. We do this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You may notice that I have a headset in my ear. I have my sister online. She is a moderator in the chat, and she is going to be in my ear reading comments throughout the video because I'm legally blind, and so it's just easier for me to have the comments read to you. So just know that two things. One, there's a bit of a delay. There always is, so don't think I'm ignoring you or that she's ignoring you. Two, she's going to be the one reading the comments to me. She's my sister. She's a moderator. It's legit. Okay, so you guys are welcome. Welcome to the stream. Anybody making any comments? Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. I do generals. I can give you a general reading. Um, we'll do a few questions. If anybody has any questions they want me to answer, I'll do that. I'm going to do a general reading for you right now. I'm going to use these Earth Magic cards. These are my favorite oracle cards. I have so many decks of these, and these are just amazing. So I'm going to just do a general pull for you because you asked for a general reading. And that is, the purpose of these fun shows is just to have a good time. We're going to do a little meditation in a little while. I'm going to get to the theme of the show in a little while, and we're going to give away some psychic readings in a little bit. So hopefully we're going to have a good time tonight. And that person, I'm going to call you Magic. I feel like this is your time. Okay, so I'm going to show you these cards that I'm getting. This is card number 1. Oh, I'm trying to make sure that the green screen doesn't mess anything up. So this is basically the wind. This is an action card. So this is telling you, like, it's time to start moving. You are somebody who is an overthinker and an analyzer. And, sometimes when you're like that, you wait for everything to be perfect, and you're always trying to make sure everything lines up and it's all perfect and blah, blah. And oh, Sophia, thank you. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. I'd rather have the name, so that is really helpful, you guys. I don't want to invade your privacy, but thank you. I appreciate that. The next card right here is this blessings, this rainbow blessings card. And this is basically showing you that you're headed in the right direction, you're doing the right thing. And this last card that I got is this other card, which is the clouds. These clouds are clearing. So basically, in a nutshell, take action, you're moving in the right direction. Everything is heading your way. I feel like you're gonna be moving house. You're gonna be, your life is changing, and it's changing in a very exciting, fun way. It's a lot to look forward to. So, hopefully, let me know what happens. So I just want to welcome everybody to the stream. I see a lot of comments are coming through, so I just want to say hi to everybody. I want to remind everybody that I'm legally blind, and that you may hear me talking to somebody or notice I have an earpiece in my ear. That's because my sister is on the phone with me. Normally I have her on Discord so you guys can hear her voice too, but it's just not working today, so we're just going to roll with it. Mercury retrograde. So she's on the phone with me, but I just want to let you know that she's going to be the one moderating, so you'll see her name as a moderator in chat, but she's also going to be voicing your comments, she's your representative to me, so I don't have to read the comments because, again, legally blind. So what comments are coming through, sweet sister? Lola, let me ask, Lola, and welcome to the stream, Lola. Lola is wonderful, and she is often in the stream, so welcome, Lola, and I'll ask if things are going to get better for you. Okay. So Lola, absolutely, here's what I'm getting. Number one, you have to have more patience with yourself. You have to forgive yourself, and you have to love yourself. No more self-loathing, no more stress. You have to be willing to really, really love yourself. Second thing is, things are going your way. You got to stop stressing about it. You have so many blessings and things to look forward to around you, and you have people who love you. This is a good time in your life. You don't realize it because you're stressing about so many things, but honestly, things are going well. And this other thing, this autumn equinox is, again, chillax. Everything is going to go fine. You're going to see a lot of amazing things happen. Hopefully you win a reading tonight so we can talk about it some more. Yeah. Lola wants information. Is that Lola? Or is it just Lola? What's the name? Just Lola. Let me see. Okay. Lola. Okay, let me see what's going on with your future husband, hon. That's okay. Sometimes things might come a little bit out of order. That just happens. Are you guys, I want to ask some other fun questions while I'm doing this reading. What is something fun or exciting that happened to you guys this week? Let's share some, I want to raise the vibration. So anything positive, anything fun, exciting, new, that is definitely a question I want to ask you guys. Another question I want to ask you guys is, what is your favorite thing to do on Halloween? What is your favorite scary movie? I'm always in the mood for a good scary movie, so any recommendations would be appreciated. So you guys can answer those two questions for me. I'd love to know. And Lola, your future husband. Okay, here's what I'm getting. 100%, I feel like he's going to be an earth sign. Earth sign for sure. Earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And so I definitely feel he's going to be an earth sign for sure. See this card right here? This guy in the cave? This to me definitely tells earth sign, homebody, sweet guy, very down to earth, very kind, easygoing. Definitely somebody who is creative and fun, has a nice spirit. I want to make sure you guys can see these cards okay. Has a good spirit and a good sense about him. And I also feel like he is going to be somebody who is creative, but sometimes gets in his own way. I feel like he needs some nurturing, which, that's never the best thing, but it is what it is. I feel like this is somebody that you're going to be meeting before the end of this year, but it may be a friendship first. I almost feel like you're going to meet this guy through work. Erica, what other questions are going on? Okay, Jenna, welcome to the stream. Jenna, I think you've been here before, if I remember correctly, and if you haven't, I apologize. And again, for anybody new, I am getting the comments read to me because I'm legally blind. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I'm just wanting to make sure anybody new to the stream understands what's going on. So, Jenna and Caleb. Let's see. It's never good when I make that face. Honey, I just don't feel like this guy is really emotionally available or ready to have a relationship. I feel like he's got so many issues and problems. It's not that he doesn't care. I genuinely feel like he cares about you. The feelings are there, but I don't feel he's willing to go there. I don't feel like he has the desire to go there. So this first card that I get, this is, like a change in perspective. And I feel like this card also could mean other things, and it could mean that he's caught up in his own environment. He's caught up in his own, stress. Another card that came up is this iceberg. I don't know if you guys can see this properly. This green screen is more of a pain than it's worth. This iceberg card, everything that he's feeling, all his feelings towards you are submerged. And then this last card that I got is this like kind of, this card is a card that comes up when people's spirit guides or angels are talking to them. Whether you believe in guides or angels or your higher self, but it's your wake up call. Like, this is, you got to end this. You know, find the closure you need to find, but definitely it's time to move on. It's not your fault. It takes two people to make a relationship, and he's just not willing to go there. Do you guys like my golden cup? Any other questions, Erica? Yes. I love hearing that. You can just say their first names if they just have. Julia, yes, you can. Julia, I am feeling really, really pulled to use my Halloween cards for you. I'm just feeling a vibe. So we're going to use these Halloween Oracle cards for you. And I will give you a love reading. Let's see what comes up for you, Julia. Julia, I feel like you like excitement. You like intense guys that are just kind of very... If a guy is too easygoing, if a guy is... It's almost like if a guy wants you too badly, you don't want him. You like the guy that's like that draws you in. That's just the feeling, the intense kind of guy. Let's see what's going on with your love. Ooh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. Oh, my God. Okay, so I feel like there's a guy that you have feelings for. I feel like you and this guy are not really communicating with each other. If you are, it's not on a regular basis. It's like maybe here and there. But I'm telling you, this is what I'm getting. See this card right here, this scrying card? This card is basically telling you that you have to wise up. You have to kind of see things for what they are, not what you want them to be. You're a creative person. I'm not sure if you're like a writer or you're just very imaginative. I'm that way too. And sometimes we see the world the way we want it to be rather than the way it is. And I feel like in this situation with this guy, you're kind of putting him on a pedestal a little bit because you're very attracted to him. Again, this thing comes up right here. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Bambrak? I don't know. But this card right here, ooh, these cards are shiny. This is basically like you think it's a good thing and it looks good, but it's not a good thing. And so I think this pertains to this guy, and it's like he makes promises that he doesn't keep. He says he wants to do things and then he follows through. I feel like you're the only one putting energy into this relationship, and I feel like if this guy was really interested in you and really like, hey, can we see each other on Saturday? I want to take you to the movies. Let's do this. You'd be like, boring. You wouldn't be interested in him. So I feel like, maybe that's just the time of your life. Maybe you just want the adventure and the drama. Some people like that. And again, this poison apple, if that is not more of a sign to you that this is not the right guy for you. So whoever your POI is, you got to switch that up. You don't have to get into a serious relationship, and you don't have to be with somebody that you're not attracted to, but understand that you can find a guy who still has the intrigue and the fun, that will have still some respect and appreciation for you. This guy is very toxic, and I feel like he enjoys playing with you. Like, he enjoys the attention. I feel like he's an Instagram kind of whore. Like, he sets up thirst traps, and he's always wanting like the girls to comment on his thing. He does like the sexy poses and stuff. He likes the attention, and I feel like he thrives on the attention, but he just isn't somebody that is gonna give you what you want. So just know that you need to reassess your wants and needs and let go of this guy and look for somebody who's gonna give you a little bit more. Okay, so guys, just want to remind you, to anybody new to the stream, I have an earpiece in, and that is because my sister is reading comments. She's also the moderator. I'm legally blind, and so it's easier for me if she just reads the comments this way. I don't have to struggle. So just thank you guys for understanding. Happy Halloween. What's next, Erica? Yay! I'm going to answer one more question, and then we're going to do a reading giveaway. Everybody's got love on their mind tonight, which I like. I like doing love readings. Love readings are fun. There's something more, I don't know, they're fun to do. Tay, I'm going to use the Earth Magic cards for you because I just feel like that's your vibe. So let's do the Earth Magic cards for you, Tay, and see what's coming toward you in love. Then, guys, after this reading that I do for Tay, we're going to give away a free 10-minute reading. Let me give you guys the rules for the free 10-minute readings. You have to be over 18. You have to live in the United States. You have to subscribe to my channel, this channel that you're watching right now. Now, when I'm going to ask you a question, and you guys can answer the question. You can answer as many times as you want to, but you have to only answer one at a time. So if I said to you, tell me a number between 1 to 10, you can't say 1, 6, 7, 3, 2 all in the same comment. You'd have to go 1, 3, 2, like that. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. But let's see what's going on with Tay's love life. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Tay, I'm really sorry. I feel like this is a really hard time for you. And I feel like you're going through a lot of sadness. I'm so sorry. I feel like you're just feeling depleted. Like you really had your heart broken. And I feel like, I think there's a part of you that is looking for a relationship because you're lonely and you're just wanting to feel like normal. But I feel like it's just not the right time for you. You need to focus a little bit more on you. So this first card that I'm getting, this meadow, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that because it's a green card and this is a green screen. We'll do our best. But anyway, this is a meadow and it's basically a field full of flowers. This card is showing emptiness, lack, fear, sadness. It's basically like just, I feel a broken heart. I feel feeling depleted, feeling sad. The next card that I got was this summer solstice card. And this is all about self-reflection and loving yourself and appreciating yourself. And I feel like you might be feeling like, oh, I already do love myself. I just want to be with somebody. But I feel like you've had a lot of bad relationships. And I feel like you are somebody that when you meet somebody, you get so excited that you tend to morph your whole personality into whatever they are or whoever they are. And so I feel like you kind of lose your identity. You focus on the relationship and being in a relationship too much. And I feel like you need to start thinking about what it is that maybe you have done wrong in your past relationships and learning from some of those mistakes and working on that kind of thing to just refine your energy a little bit. I am feeling like there's going to be somebody good coming your way. This wolf, this instinct is showing me that, you're going to have a very special connection, something meaningful. When wolves, they always say lone wolf, but wolves really bond. They bond and they connect. And there's a big, strong connection coming your way soon. I feel very strongly it's a new person. I feel like this person is going to have dark hair and dark eyes. And I feel like this person is going to be really kind, really outgoing. I feel you're going to meet them around the beginning of December. So there is a great relationship coming your way. Definitely new relationship, new energy, fun, spirited, outgoing, somebody that's going to match your energy when you're in the right space. So let's do a fun giveaway. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to answer more questions for you guys. I'm not going to skip out on you. But I think it's fun time to give away a nice 10-minute reading. So I have this red bag right here. And in this bag, I have some stones. And I'm going to choose a stone out of the bag. Let's choose a good one. Okay, I have a good one. And I need you guys to tell me what color stone or crystal this is. Now, you don't have to get this specific type of crystal. That's, you can if you want to. But just tell me the color. So I'm going to look at it. I'm looking at it right now. Ooh. And I'm going to transmit it to you guys. And now the first person who answers correctly is going to win 10-minute reading with me. Again, must subscribe to this channel, must be over 18 years old, must live in the United States. Those are the rules. Them's the breaks. So whoever is going to be the winner, I will, whoever answers first is the winner, basically. So Erica, you can, you can start. Purple. Who said purple? Oh, Lola Lola. Aw, Lola Lola. You guessed right, honey. It's not coming across on the camera very well, but it is a purple amethyst stone. Purple. Aw, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I always love hearing that. Oh, yay. Okay. Don't worry. Thank you guys so much for liking and subbing. I appreciate that. You guys have no idea. That little act of clicking the like button helps my channel out so much. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, that those likes help my videos get seen by other people. And I have a ton of videos on my channel about tons of different things. So you guys can explore those if you want to. But don't worry, guys. For any of you who didn't win, I'm going to give away 2 more 10-minute readings throughout the show. So don't worry about it. So let me talk a little bit about just what I want to talk about, and then we're going to do some more questions. I wanted this theme to be very chill and relaxing. Usually I have a very structured theme, and there's I do a whole spiel and everything, but I just needed a mental health break, you guys. I've just been jamming like a maniac, working on so many different things, and I felt like so many people my clients that I talk to on a regular basis, everybody's been so stressed out. Everybody's been overwhelmed. Everybody's been having a hard time. And I felt like that too. I've been so busy the last several days that I just wanted this to be more of a fun show. There is going to be a little bit of a meditation time later on that you guys can listen to for a few minutes. I do these fun meditations, and this one's about facing your fears and kind of getting yourself out of your invisible prison, because we all put ourselves in invisible prison, and that basically means that the things that we feel hold us back don't really hold us back. We just let them hold us back. So this is a meditation to kind of help you with that. But, that's a little later in the show. So again, Erica, you can let me know if anybody else is asking any questions. Okay. Sure. Tony, welcome to the stream. I know the comments are going crazy, which is a good thing. I'm really happy about that. I love these cards. These are my Halloween Oracle. Okay. Yes, let me say that. I'm so sorry, you guys. Just so you know, I'm talking to my sister. She's the one in the comments. She's the moderator, and she's in my ear right now, so I don't have to read comments because, again, I'm legally blind. We're gonna make this into a drinking game. Every time I say legally blind, take a shot. But just so you guys know, there is a bit of a delay. Okay. So you may experience delays, and if we miss your comment or your question, just know that we will, we're going to try to get to it. There's a lot of comments and stuff coming in. It's kind of crazy. So just know that we're trying the best we can to answer everybody's question, and, don't worry about it. Okay, so let's go with a next question. Yes, Tony. Ghosting me. Oh man, let's see what's going on with Trey. I'm gonna use these Halloween cards for you, Tony, because I just want to. Let's see. Okay, here's what you need to know about Trey. He has had a very messed up childhood and a very messed up life in a lot of ways. And I feel like he never knows. Sorry, I feel like there's something happening on my forehead with this stupid green screen. I apologize. He never knows what to expect from anybody, and he's always waiting for the other shoe to drop. He has intense fears about getting close, about trusting, and I feel like whenever you guys get close, I feel like it scares him. I feel like he has never really been somebody who had sex because he loved them. He had sex because just for the sake of having sex. That was his purpose. And so with you, I feel like he's having sex because he cares, but I think that scares the hell out of him, and he doesn't know how to deal with it. So I'm going to show you this scary card. This card always creeps me out. But this is representative of the crap that he went through, the issues that he went through. He just had difficult times. This card right here, this skull with the pomegranate, this card is about so much love, so much abundance. There's a lot of love and abundance that he has for you, and I feel like he just doesn't want to show it because it's too scary for him. He's overwhelmed. It's something that he has a really hard time with. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like, he struggles a lot. I do feel he'll come forward. It's one of those situations where you have to kind of be willing, you have to make a decision. You're either going to stick with the relationship and be patient and let things develop, or you're going to walk away and find somebody who's more healthy. So I'm going to say this. This is what I say to my clients. You have to look at this guy like he's an old, dilapidated house that you have to put a ton of work in. New plumbing, new air conditioning, everything has to be fixed. And, there's a lot of work to be done. And, you may not be up for that work. You may just feel like, I don't want to deal with that. And if you don't, there's nothing wrong with that. Just know that, he does care. He's just got a lot of issues. He's not going to come around, and just find somebody else. But he does care. And the reason he runs away is because he's afraid, and he's afraid of his feelings. And being intimate with you, being close to you, it's a different experience than he's ever I'm losing my words. Being intimate with you is a different experience than he's ever felt with anybody else. It's the difference between having sex and making love, and I think with you he's making love, and I think he loves it, but it scares the crap out of him. All right, Erica, let's answer another question. Bethany, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Sure, Bethany. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm going to move my chair back a little. Trying to find the right... Sorry, guys. I'm a little spazzy in this video because of my green screen. All right, Bethany, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, sorry. Sometimes I have reactions, and then I think to myself, I shouldn't have done that because that's a little too much. It's like, you never want a psychic to look at your cards and go, ooh, or have some kind of reaction. So I apologize for that. Sometimes you can't help it. I feel like there's two situations going on with you, Bethany. I feel like there's somebody who likes you a lot, who you don't like, and you're kind of low-key annoyed by. And I feel like you need to let that person go. Like, just bite the bullet and let them go. Let them know you're not feeling it so they can move on. They're going to fight it a little bit, but they'll eventually move on. You need to get them out of your energy because they're like an energy vampire and they're very negative, and it's just not a good thing. So definitely let that person go. Now, there's another person that I feel you do have feelings for. And I feel like this person definitely, he likes you and is attracted to you. But I feel like this guy, he's kind of immature. I don't feel he's on your level. He's sweet and he's funny and he's charming, but he doesn't really understand how to have a relationship. He doesn't really understand what being in a relationship means. And I feel like this relationship can be fun and enjoyable, but it's not something that's going to be long term. So I'm going to show you the cards that I see. This card right here, this guy in the cave, this came up with, I think, somebody else's reading. This guy in the cave, basically, this is a representation of you kind of being stuck in the middle or stuck between two. And so I feel like there's the guy you got to let go of and the other guy. Now, this guy that you like, the guy that you're kind of interested in, he really likes you. He's a fun guy, really outgoing. Like, there's a lot to like about him, but he's not somebody that is capable of long-term or anything serious. He's kind of like chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is great, and everybody loves chocolate cake. But you can't have chocolate cake every day, 3 times a day, because you're going to be sick. So it's like, it's good short-term. or good like for temporary. And then see this card right here, this volcano. This basically is just showing that the relationship is not going to last. It's going to go up in smoke. But I think you'll have a good time with it, and I think you're going to be okay with that. I actually do feel that there's somebody else that you have feelings for that is from your past, somebody that you're not with right now. I don't even feel like you're communicating with this person, but I feel like you're going to end up, that person's going to work their way back into your life. It's somebody that you don't have anything to do with. I actually feel like they're probably in another relationship, but they're going to work their way back into your life. It'll be a friendship at first, and then it'll slowly meander into a relationship, and that will be like a long time true love situation. All right, so anybody else have a question, Miss Erica? Okay, so I'm going to say Xena or Xena. I don't know how to pronounce that, so please forgive me. And just so you guys know, my sister is reading comments to me. Ask why Stephen astral projected to you. That is a very good question. I really want to know that. You know, sometimes people ask me questions, and I'm just like, you know what? I really want to know. Sometimes I'm just really intrigued, and I'm very intrigued about why Stephen astral projected to you. Let's find out together, kids. BT Dubs, this video is not for kids. Don't come to me, YouTube. I have a song stuck in my head by Billie Eilish. I don't even know what the song is called, but it's something about a dream that's a nightmare or something like that. It's so stuck in my head right now, you guys. Yes, that's the song. My sister's singing it. I'm not going to sing it because I don't know the words. But I had a dream. Okay, so Stephen basically, here's what I'm getting. Stephen has feelings for you. It's weird though, because I feel like he has feelings for you, but at the same time he's angry at you. So it's like this weird thing. It's like I love you and I hate you at the same time. And I feel like he has a lot of resentment, but at the same time he misses you. I feel like in his waking life, in his like grounded, centered life, he still has a lot of resentment towards you and is upset with you. But in his astral state or dream state, he misses you. Like his subconscious really misses you. And I feel like he may not be consciously aware of it, but he does miss you. He misses the connection. I'm going to go out on a limb and we're going to have a conversation, kiddos. Let's get ready for it. You guys can all learn from this. Here's the deal. I feel like Stephen and you, there's like a twin flame thing. Now, I see twin flames differently than a lot of other psychics. So here's my take on twin flames. I think twin flames come together. There's this incredible connection, but I feel like twin flames don't necessarily belong together. I think soulmates, true love, they belong together. Twin flame is like the person you meet to get you ready for that amazing true love or that amazing soulmate. A twin flame is kind of like, there's a word for it, like a journey you go through in order to get yourself prepared for that other amazing thing. And so I feel like you and him, there's a twin flame connection. I feel like there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of connection. And I feel like I don't feel anything is going to happen between the two of you. I don't see this guy coming for you. I don't see you guys having a relationship. I feel like whatever happened, happened. But I am feeling like he still has feelings for you. If I were you, I would do some releasing, cutting cords, whatever you want to do, whatever is going to work for you to release him. And you may not want to release him, but it is in your best interest to release him. It's in his best interest for you to release him. At some point down the road, you will get closure with him, but I feel like right now it's just important for you to release him so you can be free to move on. So here's what I'm getting. His energy is still flowing right to you. The connection, the emotion. Water in this deck means emotion, obviously. You know, water in any tarot deck means emotion. And his emotion is flowing right to you. But this mountain, badam, is in the way, which basically is showing like that his fears, his insecurities, his anger, whatever it is stopping it. But see this desert right here? This is showing that, you know, it's not a practical relationship. He's not going to do anything about it. It's just emotions that are just there, kind of, and they shouldn't be. So do what you need to do to give yourself the closure. Do what you need to do to cut cords. and do what you need to do to kind of disconnect from him, because it's not beneficial in your life. It's not helping you in any way. Erica, we're going to do one more question, and then we're going to do, don't worry guys, we'll do more questions later, but we're going to do one more question for now. Okay, Shalini, we're going to answer your question. My sister has trouble with your name. I'm sorry. She's just... When will... Okay, Shalini, when will Dee contact you? Let's find out, Shalini. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. When will Dee get in contact with you? I definitely feel like he is thinking about you, and I definitely feel like he wants to. Ooh, I feel like he's a little something's going on with him, and I feel like he's a little preoccupied. I also feel that he's a little unsure about how you're going to receive him. Even though you guys have talked and everything, I feel like he's still, like, I'm getting nervousness, like he's nervous. But the sense that I get is that you should be hearing from him soon. I would say it's definitely going to be in the evening. I would say, I want to say tomorrow or Friday. So what's today? Wednesday? Thursday or Friday, I want to say, is when you're going to hear from him. And I feel like once he talks to you, everything will be fine. You guys will connect. And I do feel like you guys are going to talk about, meeting up, going out, that kind of thing. So that's going to be the case. So let's do another reading giveaway. So we're going to do this again, guys. I'm going to get, actually, you know what? Let's go into this bag. Let's go into this bag of crystals. So what I want you guys to do is, again, you have to be over 18 years old. You have to live in the United States. You have to subscribe to this channel and Zoom. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to reach in here and pick out a stone. I have my hand on it right now. And the first person who answers this correctly will win 10 minutes free with me. So you can answer, you can answer as many times as you want to, but you have to answer one answer at a time, so you can't cheat. And let the games begin. Who's going to win the 10-minute reading? Who is it? Who's going to win? I'm looking at the stone right now. There we go. We're looking at it. Actually, yeah, this is going to be, this is a good one. So we're looking at the stone right now. And whoever's going to win is going to win. So let's see who wins. I'm ready. Who said green? Shalini. I don't know. You guys can't see it because of the green screen. But it is a green. Look at this. It's like, you guys can't see it because of the green screen. But it is a green frog. I swear. So, Shalini, you won 10 free minutes, girl. Congratulations. That is awesome. Shalini is very good at this game. She usually wins at least once. So, she is pretty good. She's pretty good. All right, guys. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to play the meditation. And then after that, we are going to come back. I will give away another reading. And we're also going to, who won the first reading? I don't remember. Oh, Lola. We are also going to answer some more of you guys' questions. I hope you guys enjoy the meditation and relax. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Let me just turn that meditation on. Let me just mute my microphone as well, because that's important too. This meditation is designed to help you face your fears, overcome adversity, and break out of your invisible prisons. I want you to breathe in and breathe out naturally, and just focus on the sound of my voice. Become aware of your body and the way that your body reacts to this gentle, relaxing sound. Get yourself comfortable, stretch out, settle in, and let's begin. I want you to imagine yourself in a room. As you look, all of the four walls around you are made of glass. If you look through the glass, beyond the walls, you will see a beautiful life. All of your dreams, all of your desires. Take a moment and look in each direction. Look north. North is your future. It's where you're going. North is your ambition, where you want to be career-wise, where you want to be emotionally, physically, and mentally. It's the relationship that you wish that you had. It's the friendships that you wish that you had. It's your hopes and your dreams. Look to the east. The east represents your strengths, your talents, your abilities, all the wonderful things that you have going for you. Look to the west. The west represents your fears, your insecurities, your self-proclaimed weaknesses. And look to the south. The south represents your past and where you've been, the things that you've endured, and the lessons that you've learned. Take a moment and look through all of the different walls to see the different aspects and the different parts of yourself. I want to bring up and acknowledge some of your fears. So when I say the word fear, your fears, I want you to pay special attention to where those fears are resonating in your body. Where do you feel that collection of energy? In your stomach, in your head, in your heart? Take a moment and place your hand on the part of your body where you feel that fear. Your hand has special healing properties. And as you place your hand atop this place where you feel the fear, you will start to feel a warmth and a love radiating beneath it. This will help soothe you, and this will help calm you. If at any time during this meditation you start to feel unsettled or scared or upset in any way, just take your hand and place it where you feel the fear. I would like to focus first on insecurities and fears. So face the west wall, and I want you to take a marker and start writing down your fears and your insecurities. If you have any issues with deciphering your fear and your insecurities, the things that you feel are stumbling blocks that keep you from success, just take a moment and relax. Those thoughts will come to you, and don't judge yourself. Don't edit yourself. Be real. Be raw with yourself. This exercise is about facing your fears. So be truthful. Begin to write all of those fears down. Your flaws, your insecurities, the things that you feel are holding you back. Write them all down. Now that you have this collection of fears and insecurities written before you on this wall, I want you to start taking away any and that were imparted on you by other people. People who criticized you, people who made you feel bad, people who brought these fears into your existence. We are born on this earth loving ourselves, cherishing ourselves, enjoying ourselves. And throughout the course of our life and the different people that we meet and the experiences that we witness, we become twisted and we change our view and our perception of ourselves. So I want you to start by erasing everything that other people imparted on you. So take some time and erase those. The next thing that I want you to do is face toward the east wall. That is where you're going to write all of your strengths, all of your abilities. If you have trouble coming up with strengths and abilities, talents, gifts, be gentle with yourself. Breathe in and out. They will come to you. Start by thinking about the things that you can be grateful for if you're having trouble. But write down all of your abilities, all of your skills, even if they may seem insignificant. Write them down anyway. You want to fill up this wall with as much writing as you possibly can. Have fun and enjoy. Alright, now take a moment and stand back and marvel at this wall full of your talents and your gifts and your strengths. Admire all that is wondrous about you for a moment and just be so grateful for all of the wonderful aspects that make you up. I want you to turn your attention now to the north, where you're going. What are your dreams? I want you to look through that window and I want you to see yourself living your best life. Physically healthy, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. I want you to see yourself thriving in a beautiful, amazing career with an amazing relationship partner. I want you to see yourself doing your work, your dreams. Now, for any of your fears and insecurities that are left, I want you to write down some plans and strategies on how to overcome these things. Now that you have a few less fears and insecurities, I want you to face the south wall, the wall that illustrates your journey up until this very point, where you've been, what you've experienced. I want you to look at yourself. This piece of glass is different from the other pieces of glass. It is not clear, it is not see-through, it is actually a mirror. And I want you to look at yourself, and I want you to admire yourself for who you are. I want you to admire yourself for who you are and the strength that you used to get through all of the tough things that you've been through, the kindness that you used to help others, the courage that you used to stick up for yourself and others. I want you to admire yourself, admire your journey, Because without that journey, you would not be who you are right now. You would not have the strength, the endurance, the perseverance, the intelligence, the wisdom. They have made you who you are. The empathy that you feel is from the things that you've endured. I want you to take a marker and I want you to draw a big heart around your reflection. And I want you to give your reflection praise and love. All right, everybody. I want you to focus now on the wall to the west. And I want you to take your marker and I want you to use it to make a big X right through all of those hopes and fears. 3, 2, 1. Right through all of those fears and insecurities. Just make a big X. And when you're ready, I want you to grab a big hammer. And I want you to smash that glass. Smash it good. As you smash that wall and you see the shards fall to the ground, know that you are not necessarily getting rid of the insecurities and fears, but you're taking control and taking power in your life. You are choosing not to let those insecurities and fears hold you back. You are choosing not to let those insecurities and fears dictate your life anymore. You are choosing to rise above and proceed forward onto your dreams despite these insecurities and fears, because you are strong enough to overcome. Once you've successfully smashed through all of that glass and you see the shards falling down, I want you to just take a moment and take a deep breath in and let it out. Did it feel good to smash that wall? Did it feel good? I want you to know that by smashing this wall, it doesn't mean that you're getting rid of your fears and your insecurities. It just means that you're not allowing them to stop you from moving forward in your life and living your dreams. I want you to take a look at the east wall. Look back. Look back at all of your talents and gifts and strengths, and I want you to notice that above all of those that you wrote down in big, bold, amazing letters are the words unstoppable, because that's what you are. You are unstoppable. You are taking the keys and you are going forward in your life. You're not letting anything or anybody get you down, hold you back. You are taking charge. And so I want you to walk through that wall where you smash the glass. And I want you to walk through that wall. And I want you to take a nice right turn and step right into the view of that north wall. I want you to step into the view of your ideal life, your ideal existence. Because you can attain your dreams. You can attain your goals. Nothing will hold you back. Only yourself and your own willingness to not push yourself and to not live your truth. Take a moment and walk around in your future. Take a moment and bask in your abilities, your success, your strengths, all of the things that you are going to achieve in the future. Admire your future. Be excited and impassioned about your future. this meditation helped you to unlock the doors to that invisible prison that you were stuck in. You are now free. You are the same person, but you now have the wisdom and the understanding to know that you are in charge of your destiny, and the only one holding you back is you. And now that you've broken through and freed yourself, you can do that in the rest of your life. I really hope you enjoyed this meditation. Take a moment, collect yourself, give yourself gratitude for doing something good for yourself. Stretch, relax, and prepare to join me back at the live show. I can't wait to hear what you thought. Hey there, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the meditation. There's a bunch of people on the stream, so welcome. Just ask your questions, you guys. We're going to get to everybody, so don't worry, don't fret. We're all going to get, everybody's going to get their questions answered, no problem. There may be a bit of a delay in the feed, and there's a lot of people asking, so if you get skipped or anything, don't stress. We're going to get to you. It's all good. It's all gravy. It's happy times. So, the first person that's going to get their question answered is Miss Lynn, and she had a love question, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn, I'm going to use these Earth Magic Oracle cards because I'm just feeling that's your vibe. And let's see what's going on with your love life. BTW, you guys, in case anybody new is here, get out your shot glasses because I'm going to say it again. I am a legally blind person. I have my sister in my ear. She is a moderator, so you guys will see her in chat as moderator. And she is going to be voicing your comments. She's going to be my eyes and ears in the chat. So if you hear me talking to somebody or hear anything like that, she's just reading the comments to me so I don't have to read them. Okay. Let's go, Miss Lynn. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Aw, honey. Aw, honey. I'm so sorry that you're going through stress. This is not an easy time for you. It's not an easy time for anybody. But it's funny, this card comes up, this card's been coming up a lot. But I feel like right now, what this, if I was going to say what your pressing issue is are you going to find love? Because I feel like you've been alone for a long time. I feel like you've had a lot of disappointment, but mostly you've been single and alone for a long time. You've had to be strong. You've had to be independent. You've gone through a lot of stress. And, you're very self-sufficient, self-reliant. You're a strong person. I am feeling like there's going to be a new person coming your way. See this card? This communion card? This card means two things that are very important for you. The first thing is start to really build your desire for the perfect person for you. What I like to do, and you guys can do this too, is I like to get a really pretty jar or a box or something really pretty. And I like to put it somewhere like on top of my dresser or whatever, somewhere that I'm going to look at it all the time so it's always in my eye line. And then I take little pieces of paper. I like to get colored paper like pink or something pretty or whatever color you like. And I like to write down little things that I want to manifest in my perfect partner. So little things here and there like, oh, must be funny, must be a good driver, whatever it is that you want, must be into sports, or whatever little things that you really want your partner to have, and start filling that jar. And it's a good way to manifest in a very tangible way, and every time you look at that jar, it's going to remind you. So start being communicative with the universe about what you want. Second thing is, there's going to be a new guy coming your way. Let go of the past is what I want to say. There's going to be a new guy coming your way very soon. Very soon. Shave your legs. It's going to be soon. It's going to be like around the middle of November, like soon. And I feel like this guy is going to be really kind and loving and sweet. He's funny, he's outgoing, he's very independent, and he's very strong as well. You guys have a lot in common. You both are very similar in your goals and your, there's a word that I'm looking for and I can't figure out what it is, but your values, your goals and your values. I feel like he's going to have medium brown hair and blue eyes, and I feel like he is somebody that you're going to feel is like your other half. So definitely know there's somebody really amazing coming your way. Don't stress, but it's going to be soon, girl. Get yourself ready. Like, get it together. Clean up your bedroom, shave your legs, do what you got to do. Um, who's asking the next question? Okay, so the next question is going to be 80 to, my sister butchered your name, I apologize, but 80 to Dot, and you want to know how Aqua feels about you? So let's see how Aqua feels about you. BT Dubs, what did you guys think about the meditation? If you did listen to it, I always like to hear. Did you find it inspiring or helpful? Also, I'm still looking for scary movie recommendations for Halloween. Don't leave me flat. Keep your questions coming as well. I'm still answering them. Ooh. Okay, so what I'm getting is, yes, I do feel like Aqua is still, I feel like Aqua is still interested in you, but I'm getting the sense that Aqua is in another relationship. Like, that's the vibe. Aqua's with somebody else, but even though Aqua's with somebody else, Aqua is still thinking about you, feeling you. I feel very, very, very strongly that you're going to be hearing from Aqua relatively soon. I want to say next week. It's going to be soon. And I feel like Aqua is going to be reaching out to you kind of like just, hey, how you doing? What's up? Like in your Instagram pictures and stuff. It's going to be like that. It's not going to be a, deep, meaningful conversation, but it's just going to be something that's like, easy peasy. Now, I feel like with Aqua, I don't really feel like a relationship is going to form. I feel like the potential for like friendship, friends with benefits, that kind of thing, but I don't feel anything more than that. Even though Aqua does have feelings for you, I don't feel like Aqua is ready to leave that other relationship. I feel like there's ties and stuff there. So, still has feelings for you. Definitely going to reach out to you. Definitely going to want to see you. Going to want to spend time with you. But I'm feeling like it's not going to be a serious relationship. It's going to be more like a friends with benefits, affair kind of thing. So, it's up to you whether or not you want to partake in that, but that's the sense that I'm getting. Like, Aqua is just not ready to, maybe too afraid, feeling too guilty or whatever to part from that other situation. That's the sense that I get. So what's the next question? I'm going to ask my sister to read the next comment. My sister is just looking for the next question. Oh, and just so you guys know, two things. There's a delay. So what you guys are seeing and like it's not 100% in real time. There's always about a 20-second delay. So just understand that. Also understand that because multiple people are making multiple comments and stuff, sometimes the chat gets a little screwed up and your comments might get missed. It's just a crazy chat, you guys. So just thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it a lot. You guys are really kind and very understanding. I appreciate all that. So, okay, the next question I'm going to answer is from Aaron Lemke. Okay, go ahead, Erica. Okay, what can you expect from seeing an ex this weekend? I'm going to pull out the Halloween cards because I'm just feeling that vibe. Aaron, so Aaron's a girl. I apologize. Aaron was a boy. Sorry about that. let me just try to tune into the situation. Normally, if you're my client, I'd want to know the ex's name, but I'm not going to ask you to give me that on a public forum because that's a little embarrassing. Let's see what's going on with this situation. I don't really have the greatest feeling about this. Here's what I want to say first and foremost. Your ex is not going to be honest with you. Lies, 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 lies. I feel like they're not going to be straightforward. They're whatever kind of talk that you guys are going to be having or connection that you guys are going to be having, don't expect them to be honest about anything. And I feel like this ex. Oh, Bill, thank you. Let's dog out Bill for a second. Get ready for it. We don't like Bill. He's going to be a liar. He's going to be dishonest. I feel he's going to lie about what he's been up to. I feel he's going to lie about what he's doing. I feel like he's going to be just dishonest. Here's the thing with Bill. I feel like Bill, I'm just going to look at these cards real quick. I feel like Bill is still attracted to you, but I feel at the same time, it's like he's still attracted to you, and he wants to keep you around just in case. So you're not like the POI, the point of interest. You're kind of like the backup plan. And I'm so sorry to say it to you like this. It is what it is. But I feel like he wants to maintain a good connection with you, and he wants to maintain like a cool kind of, friendship with you, because in his mind what he's thinking is like, yeah, I don't want her now, but like I might want her like down the road, and I don't want to burn a bridge. So I'm just going to like, keep things cool and keep things loose and keep her in a good sense, because if I want her down the road, I'm going to be able to like call her up and hook up with her. So I don't feel he's being honest. I'll show you the cards real quick. First card that I got was this creepy card, which is showing me that he's not showing up with good intentions. He's not showing up like to be kind and loyal and loving, and he's not showing up in a good state. This other card I got, this pomegranate card, this showing me abundance of lies. Now, it's funny because oracle cards, tarot cards can mean different things in different readings. And I read this card meant something else for somebody else in this stream, and it was about an abundance of love. This is an abundance of lies. And then this card, which is a cemetery, which is basically you need to like close the chapter on this guy. I mean, you can be friends with him if you want to, but don't trust him. That's what I'm saying. So anybody who else is next, Miss Erica, just so you guys know, get your shot glasses. Erica's my sister. She's reading comments to me. I'm legally blind. So in case you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, that's who it is. She's in my ear right there. So just in case. Winter, I'm going to answer your question next. Go ahead, Erica. What does Winter want to know? Winter, your question got lost in the stream. Wait, she found it. Okay, Winter, will your girlfriend contact you? First of all, Winter, I freaking love your name. I think that name Winter is so cool. I would love to have the name Winter. I have the name Jennifer, and everybody and their mother is named Jennifer. Oh, Winter and Crystal. Ooh, that sounds so pretty together, like Winter Crystal. I just picture like this beautiful icy wonderland. All right, Winter and Crystal. And I'm so sorry, what was the question? Will Crystal contact you? Okay. I was so wrapped up in the fantasy of your names that I totally just forgot the question. It is. Winter and Crystal is such pretty names. You guys have to be together just because your names are so cool. All right. Yes. Here's what I'm getting. I do feel very strongly that you're going to hear from Crystal. Now, I feel like this may not be right away. Sorry to say. I'm feeling like it's going to be like end of December, beginning of January. It will not be right away. Here's what I'm getting. She's going to reach out to you because she's going through some kind of a horrible, I feel bad to say this, but she's going to be going through some kind of a horrible situation with her family, and it's going to make her start to reevaluate a lot of the people that she has in her life, and I feel she's going to realize that a lot of the people she has in her life are not good for her and kind of fake, and I feel like she's going to reach out to you. So yes, long term, I definitely feel you'll hear from her. Long term, I definitely feel you guys are going to get back together. Long term, I feel like you guys are a good relationship. I totally ship you. But I feel like it's not going to be right away. She's got a lot of stuff to go through before she kind of realizes your value. So here's what I'm going to say. This this autumn equinox card comes up first, which is basically you're in a waiting pattern, you're in a holding pattern with her. It's not going to happen right away, but you got to just relax. Just know it will happen, and just instead of worrying about whether it's going to happen, know it's going to happen and figure out what you want to do when it does happen. This second card is this beautiful generations card. This is basically history repeating itself, and this is showing like yes, she's coming back, yes, she still has feelings, yes, there's still a connection. It's going to happen. This third card is this beautiful card. This also kind of comes into play with like divine intervention, that kind of thing. And so what I'm getting with that is like basically like she has to kind of grow a little bit. She has to go through some changes and figure herself out before she really before she sees value in you and before she's able to move forward. So that's basically what I'm getting. So does anybody else have any questions, Miss Erica? There's a bunch of questions. Angel Wings. I love your name too, Angel Wings. I think that's so pretty. Angel Wings, you're next. Go ahead. Angel Wings, when will you meet a love interest? You guys have the best, most adorable names. I just love it. And then after Angel Wings, we are going to give away another psychic reading. We already gave away two. Shalini won one. And Lola won another one. So who's going to win the third one? Let's see. But first we're going to answer Angel Wings questions. So just get ready. Know that a giveaway is showing up very soon. Angel Wings. Angel Wings, I'm not really getting that a relationship is coming your way. I feel like I'm just going to be honest with you, and I wish I was talking to you on the phone because we could have a better conversation, but I feel like you don't believe that anybody would ever love you. You don't believe that anybody's ever coming. You're in a funk, I'm just going to say. And I feel like because of that funk, you can't attract somebody. So we are all energy beings. We all emit energy. So whenever you walk into the room, you meet somebody, they're emitting energy. It's either positive or negative. And your energy is kind of dimmed. Your light within you is dimmed, and it's because you're not feeling attractive. You're not feeling great. You're not feeling whatever. And it could be that you feel attractive, but you just don't feel like it's possible. Like, it's just never going to happen to me. I'm meant to be alone. I'm just going to get a cat. Your energy is just, see this ocean card, this ebb and flow. Basically, this ocean card is like you're still repeating patterns from the past. You're still stuck in the past. You're not moving forward. You're not growing and doing what you need to do. And this other card that comes up, this focus card, this card is basically, again, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. The meditation I did tonight would be great for you, so I would encourage you to go back and listen to it because it's kind of exactly dealing with this kind of thing. And then this other card coming up, this winter solstice card, again, is about, kind of being in a holding pattern and needing to reflect and think about what energy you need to change up. So I'm just going to give you an example. If you feel like you are unlovable, if you feel that you're never going to find love, if you feel like there are no good guys out there, if you feel like love doesn't exist or whatever, those are thoughts that you're carrying around in your head and you're admitting out of your body. And so those thoughts create your reality. And so you're never going to meet anybody because you're always telling yourself that it's never going to happen. This works with love. This works with prosperity. This works with health. This works with everything. Whatever you think about, you bring about. So you got to just get out of your head and get out of your way. I don't see anybody coming your way before the end of the year. That doesn't mean that can't change next year. Use this winter as a time to rest, recuperate, and start to maybe deal with some of the negativity and the demons that you're dealing with. I'm so sorry that I didn't see a better reading, but I just think that this is your time to kind of deal with what you've been avoiding is best thing that I can say. Sure, there's one more reading. My sister is asking me to do one more reading before the giveaway. So absolutely, Erica, what is the reading? Who is it? And what they want to know? Okay. Okay. So, Erica, Tosh wrote a whole big thing. So, Tosh, I'm going to do your question. And Tosh, the name was Nelson, right? Erica? Okay. And will you guys move? Sorry, guys, if I was silent for a few seconds, but my sister was reading the comment to me, and it was a lengthy one. So, and thank you for the detail, Tosh. So, let me see what's going on with you and Nelson, and if you guys are going to move past the friends with benefits zone that you're in. And thank you guys for asking these questions. I think it takes a lot of courage to write in and to ask these questions. So give yourselves a little bit, give yourselves some appreciation for asking and putting yourselves out there. Who else gets interested in other people's readings? Like, do you guys ever think about, like, ooh, I really want to know what's going to happen with Tosh and Nelson? Like, are you guys curious about that? Or are you just like, get to my question? I'm just curious about that stuff. Okay, so what I'm getting with you guys is I do feel it's going to turn into a relationship. Here's the deal. There's a caveat. It's not going to turn into a relationship until around like end of January, beginning of February. There is a lot of drama going on in his life. Like, oh man, drama. With his family, I want to say, I don't know if he has a kid. I'm kind of getting that sense. But like, there's drama around him. And I feel like he is just going through a lot of stress. I feel like he has feelings for you. I really feel like he has feelings for you. Like, strong feelings. But I feel like he just doesn't feel like he's emotionally able to give you the type of relationship that you want. I don't feel like he feels emotionally available or like that he has the time and the energy. So he's keeping it like more chill right now. I feel like he's not ready to open up and like allow that space in his life, that vulnerability and that space and time. But I do feel like it will work out. There's going to be some big changes going on in his family. There's going to be, I just get drama. But I am feeling like you guys will work it out. I feel like around the beginning of January, things are going to start getting more romantic with you. He's going to start being more vocal. He's going to start opening up and telling you more about his feelings. He's going to start being better about things. And then I feel like from January until around the beginning of February, you guys will have this nice romantic time. And then by like the beginning of February, you guys will be in a more serious relationship. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Once he gets serious and he's like saying I love you and he wants to be with you and you guys are like official, he's going to ramp that up. Like, get ready for it. He's going to be like, now that we're dating, like, when do you want to get married? Like, when do you want to have kids? He's going to try to push things. He's going to get overzealous. That's the word I want to look at. So just don't go too far too fast. Like, he's going to get excited about this connection and he's going to want to move it faster than he should, and just slow your roll. Let it happen slowly, baby steps. But I do feel, end of January, beginning of February. All right, Erica, are there any more questions? Okay, let's do this real quick. We're gonna do a giveaway. So here are the rules. Here are the rules for the giveaway. Rule number 1, you must be over 18 years old. Rule number 2, you must live in the United States of America. Rule number 3, you can only answer one at a time. So what that means is you can answer as many times as you want to, but you just have to answer one at a time, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So like if I ask you, what state am I thinking? You can't go Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, blah, 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 all on the same line. You have to do them as separate comments. Does that make sense? All right, let's go. So let's go. I'm just really lazy tonight. So we're going to do another stone. I haven't picked it yet, you guys. So just give me a second. Don't start writing anything just yet. I want to get a good one. All right, let's see. All right. I got a good one. Okay. So I have a stone in my hand. I am going to look at it. I'm transmitting the image to you guys. So the first person who answers the color of the stone correctly will win a 10-minute free reading. Let the games begin. And while I'm waiting for those answers to come in, I just want to do a quick little check-in with you guys. How's your Mercury retrograde been going? Have you found it difficult? How are you doing in general? We all got to check in with each other. My sister said she's falling apart. All right, let's hear those colors when they come in. You guys are really good. Oh, who said orange? Rose D. Rose D, you are the winner. This little orange, I don't know if you guys can see it. This little orange pig. Isn't he cute? I don't know what kind of stone that is, but he's a little orange pig. And that is the color. So Rose D, I will, you won 10 minutes free with me. So hopefully you're excited about that. Rose D, this is how this works. You can contact me through Facebook or through Instagram, whichever one you want. I'm Psychic Jennifer Moran on both of them. So just contact me through Facebook or Instagram. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram, then leave a comment and I'll work it out with you. But hopefully you have one of those two. Just contact me and I'll work out your reading with you. But yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. My sister's telling me something. No, no, no. Shalini said that if she won again, she'd want to give the second one away. Sorry. Erica was just reminding me about something that happened in the stream before with Shalini. Shalini is very generous, and she said that if she won 2 readings, because she's very good, honestly, you guys, she wins like all the time. She said that if she won twice, that she would want to give her second one away, but she didn't. Rose D won. So Rose D, congratulations. I hope you're excited about your reading. But does anybody? We're gonna close the show soon, you guys. I don't know what time it is. I feel like I've been here for 3 years. Oh, it's okay. So we're gonna answer like maybe 2 more questions. What is the name? Gooby the Goober, you are next. Gooby the Goober. Gooby the Goober. Let's see if you have any admirers. I admire your YouTube name. Gooby. You guys have some very creative names. Let's see, Gooby, if you have any admirers. No, usually I do pick a card readings, and I didn't do a pick a card reading this whole show. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Gooby, what I'm going to say to you is, I really don't feel you do. I'm sorry. What I can tell you is, I don't really see you having any existing admirers, but I am feeling like there is going to be somebody new coming into your life relationship wise. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody new. I feel like you're going to be meeting this person. I want to say around the beginning of, well, like end of November. And I feel like this is a work connection, somebody that you're going to be working with. I feel like this person is going to have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I feel like it'll be a friendship at first, but I feel like there'll be a very strong connection between the two of you. You'll like each other a lot. There'll be a good sense of like fun and laughter and getting along with each other. So I definitely do feel, I'm not getting the sense of any admirers right now, but I do feel a new relationship coming your way very, very soon. And let me answer one more question. Chrissy Chandler, Okay, Chrissy, I'm not sure if you asked a question. My sister is just telling me, and by the way, you guys, I have my sister in my ear because I'm legally blind. Um, she's reading comments for me, so I don't have to. But Chrissy, I think that you're just asking if you're gonna find love because she couldn't find an actual question. But I'm just gonna do a love reading for you, Chrissy. Is it Chrissy or Christy? Chrissy. And if we missed anybody, I am truly sorry. It's just been okay. Love reading, love reading, love reading. I am feeling like there's going to be somebody coming your way very soon. Now, I know it's hard because you haven't been in love yet and you haven't had a good relationship, but don't feel bad about that. You know what? You're working on yourself, and you're really, I think you have a good sense of self and a good self-esteem. So here's what I'm getting. Um, the clouds are clearing, which means the energy is moving. You know, the blockages, whatever has been kind of keeping you from meeting that person, is moving and changing. I feel like there's going to be a lot of new activities and new things that you're going to be doing that are going to put you in line with new interesting people. I definitely feel that there's going to be a little bit of divine intervention. This little fairy card is all about like the magic that just happens through manifestation and, you know, the universe helping us out. And this other card right here, this creation card, I'm feeling like you're going to meet somebody. I feel like this person is coming into your life um, in November. I want to say around the beginning of November. It's going to be relatively soon. Dark hair, dark eyes. I feel like this guy is very interesting. He's creative, he's funny, but he's not in your face. He's a little bit more reserved when you first meet him. I feel like he's got a lot of great ideas. I definitely feel you're going to be attracted to him. He's going to be attracted to you. I do feel like it will be a friendship and like a flirtationship first, and then it will turn into more. I feel like you're going to meet this guy through somebody that you know, like through a guy friend. That's my strongest feeling. So it's like a friend of a guy friend, a friend of a brother, that kind of thing. But definitely there is a relationship coming your way. And Erica, is there another question? Erica's just looking for questions. While Erica's looking for questions, we're going to do a quick pick a card reading. Actually, I'm going to use these cards. So what we're going to do is do a quick pick a card reading, just to give Erica some time to collect herself, so I'm not sitting here silently. And what we're going to do is a yes or no pick a card. So what I want you guys to do is think about a yes or no question that you guys have and you want to know the answer to. Just in case I don't get to everybody that's on tonight, I want to give everybody at least a chance to get something. So we're going to do a yes or a no. So everybody think of your question. All right, you guys, here we go. So we have 3 cards here. Right here, 3 cards. So this is deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. I want you guys to focus on your question, and I want you to really, really just focus your energy, breathe in, breathe out, and choose the card that you feel is calling you. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. And now I'm going to start reading these cards, and again, yes or no. So we're going to answer your yes or no questions. So the first card is a definite yes. This is an affirmation. It is happening. Get excited. Get ready. The support you need. Everything is falling into place. Yes, it's definitely a yes. The next card that we're getting is a no. This mountain here, I don't know if you guys can see that, is a blockage. It's a no. So whatever the question was, and no sometimes is not a bad thing. It's like, am I going to lose my job? No. Oh, yay. So no is not always a bad answer. So just so you guys know. But it's definitely a no card. And the next question and answer is a yes. So this is the new dawn. This is like changes are coming, new things are coming, new energy is coming. So that card is definitely a yes. So we had a yes, no, yes for those questions. Erica, do you have a question for me? Okay. Erica is going to give me some names. We'll just answer all 3 of their questions. and then we're going to close the show. Erica's just getting... Raj? Okay, Raj wants to know, what do fairies have to do with you? Let us see. Well, the first thing that I'm going to say is that we all have animals or creatures that we are particularly drawn to. And those animals or creatures that we're drawn to are trying to tell us something about our life. So, fairies are all about kind of believing in something, having faith, having courage. It's about the ability to kind of see past what is happening in the moment. And so I feel like it's about you having faith and belief in a better situation than what you're in. And I feel like that's the quick and dirty answer for sure. But it's also about your ability to kind of create. And I feel like, I would really, really look into getting more into two things. One is, art of any kind, any medium, any kind. I feel like you're an artist in the making, and I definitely feel you need to start playing around with that. I feel like the fairies are all about creating worlds, even maybe writing, but I feel like it's about fantasy and creating something amazing. The next thing that I'm getting is really getting out of your head. I feel like sometimes, you can get, like we all can, get, trapped in your day-to-day life, like you're on a treadmill. And I think the fairy is to remind you to be whimsical, to have fun, to go the other way, to do something different. It's about being willing to have faith and be creative and try new things and not get stuck in your own little rut. So this little volcano is basically like shake up the energy, let loose, and be willing to try this little other thing. This ocean is again about not being stuck in your rut, getting out of your rut. And this last card, where is it? This creative card is basically about, finding ways to do things differently, being willing to try new things, being willing to let more magic into your life. It's basically to remind you to let more magic and have more faith into your life. Okay, what's the next question, Erica? Okay, somebody removed their question. That's okay. Dilepo? Erica's murdering your name right now. She's just stabbing it in the heart. Okay, so uh, Telepo. All right. And you want to know about your finances. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with the finances. Okay, and after Telepo, we have one more question after that with beautiful Jada. So Telepo and then beautiful Jada. You guys have been absolutely amazingly awesome. I've really enjoyed this show. It's exactly what I needed. I had such a fun time reading for you guys. John. Oh, John. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I do feel like there's going to be some changes coming your way. Here's what I'm getting. I feel like you need to be willing to be open to change. And I feel like you're trying so hard to like get something off the ground, like get a business off the ground or whatever. And I feel like you're trying so hard to pursue this one thing. And I just feel like it's not working for you. And it's not that it's a bad idea or that you're bad at it. It's just sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's just, it is what it is. And I feel like you have to table that and focus on finding stability. And I do feel like another opportunity is coming your way, another situation. So it's like you're struggling right now. Whatever you're trying to do is just not working. It's not the right time. So you need to be willing to make some changes. This dawn is coming up. I do feel like ultimately things are going to be great, and I feel like they're going in a better direction, but I think that you have to make some changes. This last card right here, this commitment card, this is a great card because it's about, well, it's new moon, and new moon energy is all around us right now. But it's basically about committing to change and committing to letting go of what you want so that you can have something better. A lot of times when we talk about manifesting, we say this or something better. And I feel like you're really trying your hardest to make this business or whatever happen, and it's just not coming together. And sometimes you got to walk away and give yourself a breather and just, I feel, get a regular job for now to give yourself stability. I feel like the right opportunity is going to come, and just commit to going with the flow. It doesn't mean you have to give up. It doesn't mean you have to let it go forever, but right now you have to give yourself a chance to breathe and recoup yourself and have some time to relax, to find new inspiration. So that's what I would say. But I do feel your finances are going to be okay. And what's the very last question of the night, Miss Erica, my sister, who's in my ear? Because okay, Erica is twisting my arm to do two more questions. Okay, beautiful Jada is next, and then we're gonna do Shannon. Okay, so beautiful Jada and Shannon, your questions are gonna be answered. Guys, I do this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So absolutely, come and join every Wednesday. You guys will have a chance to get your questions answered. I also make videos, and I usually release a video that's a pre-made video every Monday. So, look out for those two. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help a girl out. All right. So, beautiful Jada. I love that YouTube name. What is your... Okay. Beautiful Jada. It's funny. When I hear your name, the first thing that I do think of is like fashion blogger. Um, so let me ask the question. Will you be successful in sewing and fashion? When I was young, I wanted to be a fashion designer. That was like my dream. I wanted to go to FIT and do all that stuff. But then I learned that fashion designers needed to know how to sew, and I was like, bump that. I don't want to sew. I just wanted to draw pictures and be like, make this for me. Thank you. And they were like, well, that will happen eventually, but not until you're like really, really famous. You're going to have to gut it out as a seamstress for a while. And I was like, oh, I'll just be a psychic instead. So, absolutely, you're taking a risk, and it's going to be a good risk. I really feel like you're doing the right thing by putting your effort into this. I do feel you're going to be doing well with fashion. I would say absorb all the different types of fashion that you can. So I would say definitely, sew and, learn how to sew different techniques. Really go crazy with that. Create your own clothes. Make sure that you get on the gram and show what you're doing. Get really creative with how you show what you're doing. I do feel like this is a good thing for you to do, and I feel you're going to be successful with this. And I feel like just let yourself be willing to create and try new things, and have fun with it. But I'm definitely getting like, yeah, you're taking a big chance. You're taking a risk, and I think some people are supporting you. Some people are like not, but you got to go for it. I do feel like, see this tree? This tree is like, this is a good energy. This is a good place to plant your seeds. You're doing good things for yourself. And this other card, this like childhood card, this is like your budding business, your new business. And it's showing that it's going to grow. It's going in a new direction. So you're doing the right thing. I'm excited for you. I'm definitely excited for you. I can't wait to see like the great things that you create, and just the fun kind of things that you're going to bring to the fashion world. I feel you're going to be very avant-garde and interesting and creative and fun, and I feel you're going to really blow up on the gram and do well. And so sorry, what is the last question, Erica? Do you guys like my golden cup? Shannon is the last person, and Shannon wants to know about love. Shannon, I'm going to use my Halloween Oracle cards for you. I really appreciate you guys coming to the show. This show would be boring as heck if you guys weren't here. because I'd just be here with my sister twiddling my thumbs, and for that we could just be home watching Netflix. So I I appreciate you guys being here, and I had a lot of fun tonight. Shannon. Yeah, you guys, Erica is really a good moderator because she's advocating for you guys. I wanted to leave like 20 minutes ago, and Erica's like, one more question. And of course, yo, this card keeps coming up and it's creeping me out. I don't like it. It's creeping me out because it keeps coming up, and it's like the one card in the deck that I'm not into. So it's this card. Ooh, it's so creepy. Okay, so here's what I'm getting, honey, for you for love. I absolutely feel that there is a new person coming into your life. Now, here's the good and the bad. The good is it's a fun, exciting relationship. I think you're going to have a good time with it. He's not really a bad person, but he's just not relationship material. I definitely feel that this person's coming in your life soon, probably around the, I want to say, beginning to middle of November. You're going to meet him. I feel you're going to meet him in some kind of weird random way, like in a store. He's just going to start talking to you. I know that sounds creepy, but he's cute. It's not creepy, but he's very immature. He's very flaky. I'm getting this card, this werewolf card. This card is about basically somebody who, in the way that I'm reading it, is like kind of immature, still a little wild, not really sure what they want, not really centered, not really, just put together, mature, but fun and a good time. And I feel like that's what you're going to have. I feel like this person is not ready for a serious relationship. And I feel like it'll be fun, it'll be enjoyable, but it's not going to be anything long term. I do feel, though, however, there's another guy coming your way. I'm getting this Skull of Light card. And this person is coming in your life more toward the end of November. So you're going to start November with one guy. You're going to end November with another guy. This other guy that's coming around the end of November, I feel you're going to meet through work. He is a little bit more serious. He's a little bit more put together, a little bit more reserved. I feel like he's going to have blonde hair. He is going to be a more long-term relationship. It's going to be a friendship at first, and then it's going to turn into something more. I feel like when you first meet him, your first thoughts are going to be like, wow, he's kind of an ass. I just don't think you're going to like him. He's not an ass, but he's very reserved, and so he's not like super warm and friendly, and I just feel like you're going to think he doesn't like you. He likes you. I feel like once you get to know him and start talking to him and finding out more about him, you're going to really like him. He's going to like you. It'll be a friendship first, and then it'll turn into a relationship, and it'll be a good relationship, like a really solid, good, take him home to meet the parents kind of relationship. So there is going to be somebody good coming your way. You'll have a little fun first, and then you'll have something more serious. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. Miss Erica, my sister, is there anything else you want to say? Okay. Okay. Okay, Tia, I'm so sorry, Tia. If you come next week, we will get you. We have to close the show. But, come next week. We do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. And we're just, so happy that you guys all came. But definitely next week, come on, and we will be here. Looking forward to a new month. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for coming. And that's it. Take care, guys.